Robert Kingston out of Dawson's Creek. The Julie Lee was an old riverboat, sailed the mighty Mississippi. Mr. Robert Kingston was mighty proud of his old ship. Well, the Julie Lee was an old stern wheeler built in 1833. She sailed the Mississippi, majestic as could be, until that day in '66 when the Julie Lee went down. There was nothing that could save her, and everybody drowned. Riverboat, riverboat, riverboat Julie Lee. It was on a Friday morning that the Julie Lee set sail bound for the town of Rosedale, with a cargo of cotton bale. There were also 50 passengers and a crew of 22. 72 poor souls in all were to die before that day was through. They got upstream about 20 miles when the weather it turned bad. The captain called the engine room for all the speed they had. He hoped he could outrun the storm and make it to Rosedale that day. But the storm was wild and fierce as this had never before come their way. Riverboat, riverboat, riverboat Julie Lee. Well, the ship pressed on, moving slower now as the current it grew strong. The giant wheel on the stern of the craft was only just pushing her along. The wind it grew into a mighty gale, swung the Julie Lee from side to side. The captain, he gave up a little prayer, hoped that something would stem the tide. But his thoughts of hope were all in vain. He was one almighty crack, and a shudder ran through the Julie Lee from the front right through to the back. The proud old ship began to list as in the water began to pour. The hull pulled and the bulkheads broke. The captain tried to make it to the shore. Riverboat, riverboat, down. It was the greatest disaster of the year. There weren't many worse happenings for many a day, I hear. Yes, it was a major tragedy that all this poor folk had drowned. On a fateful day in '66, when the Julie Lee went down. Yes, it was a real tragedy that all this poor folk had drowned. On the fateful day in '66, when the Julie Lee went down. Riverboat, riverboat, riverboat Julie Lee. Riverboat, riverboat.